Model Mind 72 coming at you with a brand new episode. This is the very first episode of Gfr Drag Chat. So this is episode one. Basically, Drag Chat episodes are going to be giving updates and giving information and just kind of telling the community where we are in the drag racing program. I want to start it off by saying we do have a brand new email. It is gravityfeedracing@gmail.com. So the best thing I can tell you is go to that email and ask your questions, and that's the quickest way for us to respond and get you on your way. We're going to be dealing with the GFR 2020 fall season in this episode, just kind of going over where we are. It looks like at the making of this video, we have built, tuned, and dialed in. Officially, we have weighed in and went through inspection and qualified 12 classes. So 12 classes is what we're running for the fall season. That's the biggest race season we've ever had, guys. So it's going to be jam packed, and it's actually a total of 34 race cars. That's right. That's a lot of styrene right there, boys. It's a total of 34 race cars. Um, I didn't even plan on running the gravity feed racing program in 2020 just because of life and the world and everything. But I got some inspiration, and I'm so glad to be announcing that we are running the fall season for 2020. Go ahead and build your cars, guys. The best piece of advice I can give you is pick your vehicle, whatever vehicle that you're going to build. Pick a class. Then I would email that address, gravityfeedracing@gmail.com. Ask any and all questions about that particular class that you're wanting to run. That's the quickest way that we can get our answers back to you, so you can just keep building. As soon as you get your car built and get it sent here, even if no matter what season we're running, the next available running season, we will put your car in that season, the next season that we run. So the quickest way to get your car on the track is to get it built and get it here. And so that being said, there's a lot of cars that are not going to make the 2020 fall season for all kinds of reasons. I mean, it's a plethora. But we are trying to get as many guys that are, have cars built and are trying to send them here. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. If not, like I say, they will be ran in the next available season that we run here. This gravity feed racing is actually blowing up a lot more bigger. This is a monumental task, to say it kindly. I mean, we're pioneering here. I've never seen this done before the way we're doing it. So we're learning as we go. And of course, my philosophy is every race that we run, we learn from that race. And of course, as far as the rules and regulations go, they can change from a moment to moment basis. So know that if you hear something today, it might not be that way tomorrow, because we might have learned something and changed it up. And that's just the way that it's going to have to go, because we're trying to always better ourselves and do things better for the racers, for the owner operators, for the race teams, for everybody involved. It just makes it easier. So we got the GFR 2020 fall season is going to be ran at the GFR Avalanche drag strip. Okay, That's going to be a brand new track that it's probably going to be the fastest strip to date, guys, that we have ever ran on. But it's going to have a lots of built-in safety features that we have learned from over the years. Some things will be like it's going to have a center divider, so you no longer can cross the center line. I mean, you can bang into the center wall all you want, but I mean, there's still wheels might fly over, hoods might fly over, but that goes back to the rules. Any part of your car goes over the thing, you automatically get disqualified. But we actually have a barrier, a safety barrier, if you want to call it, that will prevent cars from crossing the center line. So that's a new added thing that we've never had before. We also are going to have side rails that go down the track. That will keep the cars from going off the track and just becoming a total demolished race car. Our goal is to have exciting racing, not to tear the cars up. I mean, we actually want to race and watch races. Now, I'm not saying accidents are not going to happen because, the way we say it, in drag racing, every run something can happen and probably will, but that's part of racing. That's part of the excitement. And any true racer knows that no matter how much you prepare for a race, anything can go wrong, or anything can happen when you open up that car. And all we're doing is trying to keep it down to a minimum of getting the cars down the tracks safely. Like I say, we got right to date, we got 34 race cars that we're going to run in this season. We got other cars that are being built by many builders that are being going to be sent in the future. We've got more brand new classes that we're inventing. Every time somebody says, "Hey, what about this?" I say, "Hey, we don't have that class. Build it, send it in, and we'll build a car to race it. Whatever. That's a class." So classes are growing. Some classes are being dropped off. Cars can run in multiple classes too, guys. We got multiple weight divisions. So you can run your car in multiple weight divisions. You can run your car in multiple classes. Just sometimes just by like maybe changing the rear tires from a street tire to a drag slick. Okay, that's two totally different classes. Things like that. Long as you follow the rules and regulations of that specific class you're running in, you're golden. And we're here to help. We're here to help any way, shape, or form we can. We want this to be a positive experience for any for the community and for anyone that wants to take part. This is a 18 and over program. Sorry, but that's just the way it's got to be. Don't So adults only, please. And that's the way we're running it from here into the foreseeable future.